Welcome to Who Woke the Bear, and today's bear is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Everyone knows The Rock, while some know him because of his blockbuster performances, others know him because of his somewhat controversial takes.
You hear that quote, and it's funny because you almost like manifest it, and I find this quote coming back to me in at certain times of my life, which is people won't remember, I think, what you said or something else. I'm going to butcher the quote now, but they'll always remember how you made them feel.
In this video, we'll be looking at Dwayne Johnson shutting down the woke mob.
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better.
The WWE star did not hold back. He was previously known as a laid-back guy, but when he was asked about some of his past decisions, he did not give the answers that the audience was expecting.
Endorsed Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. And I'm being real with you and you're being real with me.
Sure.
A lot of people on Fox watching us, you and I talk right now, remember that and wonder about that. So how do you feel now in retrospect with that endorsement?
In what way?
Are you happy that you made that endorsement in 2020? Are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse.
When his fans were expecting him to make the same decision again, the Hollywood actor did not entertain their bait. Dwayne didn't think about it for a second before revealing his current political choices, and that has put him in hot waters.
Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no. I'm not going to do that because what I realized, and I didn't realize it back then, but I realize it today.
Johnson is not happy with his choices in the past, and there's no way he's going to entertain those choices again. Now, Dwayne just wanted to make the right decision not to cause divisions, but it looks like the public has not taken his views well. The woke police were quick to bash the guy, but this is The Rock. He's not going to budge with these measly opinions.
In today's easy cancel culture world and cancel culture, woke culture, this culture, that culture, division, etc., that really bugs me. And in the spirit of that, you either succumb and be what you think other people want you to be, or you go, no, that's not who I am. I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to be real. If you ask me something, a real answer is important, and the truthful answer is important, and that may get people upset, it may piss people off, and that's okay.
The cancel culture is getting wild, catching several Hollywood celebrities in its trap and changing the way things happen in Hollywood. Dwayne might relate to it on a personal level because his former co-star and friend, Kevin Hart, has been a victim of this woke agenda, and he did not hesitate to slam the culture.
We can cancel you, by the way, which is the stupidest shit that I've ever witnessed in my 40 years of life. The whole idea of, I can kill you today with the god click of a button, I can end your life. By the way, this is a real feeling that people have.
Yes.
I'm in control of your life. If I want your life to stop and be over, I'll cancel you.
Dwayne Johnson seems to be done with this political controversies. Despite loving his country deeply, Dwayne does not want to be caught in the heating affairs of America's politics.
Are you going to ever seriously run for president? Answer that question seriously, consider it seriously, and make that
Sure.
that mountaintop run
Sure.
for president.
As of now, no. That's not my intention. Will, I'm not a politician. I'm not into politics. I care deeply about our country. I'm a patriot, and I believe you are too, as well. And right now, my desire and my priorities are my babies and school drop-offs and pickups and things like that. That's important to me.
Being caught in the middle of the woke police and controversies, The Rock has had enough. Could it be that he has reached his breaking point because Dwayne Johnson does not want to be the good guy anymore? Or you could say the situations around him could change him.
It's nice to be considered, we'll call the Babe Ruth of professional wrestling. It's nice to be considered the good guy, the big baby face, the hero who comes in and saves the day. But also, again, when you think about authenticity, as we talked about earlier in the interview, And I realized I woke up in Hawaii. It all happens in Hawaii, by the way. That's where you
a lot of self-reflection.
A lot of self-reflection happens in Hawaii, a lot of the mana. And I woke up and I went, God, what if I became a bad guy and then I was able to not be pretzeled and be freer and be visceral and be open and talk, and excuse my language, but say, I won't even curse because I've been getting in trouble a lot. I want to. Yeah, I will. Say the shit. Say the shit that everyone wants to say, but they can't say. Let me do that.
The woke police might be doing too much and blaming him for throwing the black community under the bus when he has been so supportive of the black community since the very start. Taking his political decisions and making a controversy out of them seems like a stretch. The guy didn't even clearly say that he won't vote for Biden. He just doesn't want to endorse him publicly in 2020.
So in the spirit of that, there's going to be no endorsement. Not that I'm afraid of it at all, but it's just I realize that this level of influence, I'm going to keep my politics to myself, and I think it's between me and the ballot box.
The woke culture has made things really weird. People have to think through their opinions to avoid being part of a controversy. In a world where people are afraid to voice their honest views since they're afraid of being canceled, Dwayne Johnson has shown admirable bravery by voicing out his choices.
I start to realize, oh man, this is a superpower. The fame is a superpower when used correctly, I believe, when you could use it to influence people and also use it to influence other people in terms of, again, being direct and being honest.
Not only did he reveal his current choices, but he also didn't shy away from openly regretting his past decisions. Although his opinions have triggered the woke police, his fans are appreciating the people's champion's authenticity. And that's the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave a like and comments below sharing your thoughts. And we will see you on the next video, where we'll find out who is our next bear.